Make sure everything is copacetic before I just start running my mouth, which I've been known to do. How's your morning been? You been good? Sleep?
You got me
sleep good?
up at
How's your
9
morning
o'clock
been?
in the
You been good?
morning. I ain't been up that
Sleep?
early
You
in
sleep good?
over month.
You could have said no, nigga. Ain't like I put a knife to your throat. Calm down.
That was the whole point of talking about the time. And you were like,
Yeah,
"What is it
and
gonna be?"
you
And
didn't
then
want to say nothing. But anyway, before we get into that, welcome to the channel. First episode, Difference of Opinion podcast. It's your boy, Kick Rocks. You will learn to hate me. I can almost guarantee it. Here with probably the person I've probably known the longest in the life outside of my parents.
what's good? What's good? Mike's on. This is Steven.
Steven. He has such a white boy name. I mean, I can't talk. I have a very white boy name too, but we ain't gonna get into that though.
With the PH, it only
It
gets
don't.
worse.
It's you should have had it with the F. At least you could have tried to play it off like you're Italian or something.
It's kind of hard for me to fight back on my dad. All right.
I'm Stefan.
So many issues with that. But
Stefan.
what's good? How y'all doing?
But anyway, for those of you who don't know, this podcast is just a way for me to take all the shit talking I do behind closed doors and say it in front of whoever decides they want to hear it. So yeah, that's really about it. Nothing really to it.
Basic, like girl moves.
Pretty much. But anyway, since it's not where I wanted to start, but
Oh man, he about to fire it off already.
I mean,
And it begins.
oh man, you wanted to.
Want
If I were being 100% transparent, what you guys didn't see on camera was he said, "Those don't look like sweatpants and slides that you got on." This was a conversation that we had last night, and I was like, if I was going to a booty call, I'm wearing sweatpants and slides. So that way when I get there, she already know what the deal is. Now, my question is there an actual booty call uniform?
So
Like is there a booty call clothing requirement?
What is the mandatory acceptable booty call requirement?
Exactly. Or is it
Minimal.
like Burger King, have it your way, like whatever you want?
I think it's how you establish that call in the first place, man. I mean, if y'all met just like over Tinder or something, man, you might as well just show up in sweatpants. You already she knew, you knew it was gonna happen.
I don't know.
Turn you away
I
on
don't know.
last minute. Turn you away on last minute.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna show up in sweatpants regardless. Yeah, I mean, but that's just because I'm an asshole. Like, what if the girl wants to play coy, so she wants you to come over,
Well, that would have been
dressed from head to toe?
You knew that from the get.
No, if this she texts you at 1:30 in the morning talking about
1:30 in the morning.
Come over here and get this. You talking about it's gonna be already established. You gotta go over there suited and booted.
No, I'll just go in whatever I got.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. What if she wants you to come over suited and booted, and you show up in sweatpants and slides? Then you don't get no ass.
No, just one part of that discipline. The rest will compensate.
I don't think you're getting no ass if she's expecting you to come a certain way. But then again,
That is exactly what you're there
Ladies,
for. No. That's exactly what you're there for. To come a certain way, okay?
but then again, if there are any women out there who want a dude to come suited and booted to a booty call at 1:30 in the morning, I think that you need to have a talk with yourself.
That's what
I
causes
do,
it.
I
That call to
do,
begin with, man.
because
Talk to yourself, found out.
I'm
Okay,
I'm
well, things are
coming
gonna
I'm
have to
coming
happen,
in
man.
sweatpants and slides.
Let me scroll down.
I'm
Oh,
coming in sweatpants and slides.
there's EJ. Let me click on that. You coming through? Yeah.
Pause. Don't you ever, don't you ever do that again. We're not gonna rehash the moment. Just don't you ever do that again.
Yeah.
Not while I'm sitting here sipping coffee. No, don't.
Everybody's having a cup of tea. Churs.
Wow, I can't believe that just went down.
Alright.
I don't even have the thing up that I'm supposed to have up. Look at me. Look at me failing at life. Don't worry, I do it all of the time. See, I'm supposed to be like the producer, so I'm supposed to like have all this shit on lock. And look here, it ain't all on lock, but it's getting there. Anyway,
Let's know.
now that conversation is said and done, I don't think we need to go back to it after what you did ever. I don't think we ever need to talk about it ever.
We'll
No.
move on.
Yes, we can. So,
Original programming.
guess what the fuck I saw today?
An only fans site.
Well, I mean that too, but that wasn't where I was going.
What did you end up seeing today?
Whoa, wait, we ain't go. Nah, let's. What?
Mm-hmm. Trickle.
So this OnlyFans thing, right?
But that was what you were.
Oh
Okay.
man, this
Okay.
OnlyFans thing. It is the best shit to ever happen. Look,
Ever been
the
created?
coronavirus. No. Because OnlyFans has been around for a while. The coronavirus and this quarantine has been the best combination of shit for OnlyFans. There are so many women, and apparently men now, but I wouldn't know from personal experience. But there are so many women with OnlyFans accounts, and I love it. I love it. And the reason why I love it, right, is because so many niggas out here, I'm niggas, are going on these chicks' OnlyFans account for chicks that they couldn't smash in real life, but none of them will admit it. The girl you've been trying to holler at that had you friend zoned for 3 years, she bored in quarantine, busting it wide open on OnlyFans. Yes, nigga, you're shelling out the $30 a month to see that. I don't care what you say. And then no. But then the great part about it is because it was quarantine, the price of pussy had to drop because niggas wasn't working.
Okay, so we can do this. We can do this
So-
from both sides.
So you was getting pussy on a discount. The $50 you would have spent on the date to see that ass, yo, you spend $1.99 and you could see that ass for a month straight, my guy.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there. Counter talking about that. Guess what? They probably raised the prices on those premiums too, because guess what? Stimulus package.
No,
The stimulus special.
I'm telling you from a personal case study, that stimulus package ain't do shit.
I'm telling you it from the perspective of no job. All right.
No, I get that, but I am telling you from my case study that the prices did not change when that stimulus package came out. Pussy was still being sold on a discount. $1.99. Busting wide open for a month. The chick you've been trying to smash for forever. Posting all those thirst traps on IG. You finally get the chance to see her do some freaky shit. You're paying the money. I don't care. No, look at me. No man is not doing that at least once, unless he's married. And then but shit, I don't know. Even then,
we gotta do the research on that one.
I'm just saying. And then you know what the fucked up thing is, right? You can hack OnlyFans for free. I heard like everyone's doing it, and you can get it all for free anyway.
What?
Yeah.
Man, we need to hit this chat button scenario and have them start describing this thing on there.
No, I am not telling you how to hack OnlyFans. I did not say that was possible. OnlyFans, don't put me in jail. I didn't come up with the shit, okay?
You just
I heard from somebody who heard from somebody who heard from somebody who heard from somebody. All right? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, that wasn't even where I was going. Now I gotta remember. Now I gotta remember where I was going with this.
I tried to stop you to bring you back.
Okay, right. What I saw this morning, I saw the funniest video ever. Ever. Okay? So, this guy, this journalist, right? He's videotaping these protesters, okay? And these protesters are protesting the quarantine. But the funny thing is, half of them are wearing masks and half of them are not.
They ain't even protesting, right?
Exactly. If you gonna be white people, look, because black people ain't doing this shit. I'm sorry, white people. Don't go protest a quarantine while following quarantine procedures. It's not a very successful protest, okay? Don't have your mask on being 6 feet away from each other talking about, we want freedom. We want... Look, black people have been doing that for centuries, and guess what? We ain't got freedom.
Let that one just slide on you.
Oh, I'm obviously joking, people. But in all seriousness, if you're gonna protest right. Y'all love posting pictures of how y'all protest because y'all stay out the streets.
Have a pre-talk meeting.
Fuck that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, white people. If you're protesting and you're not in the street and I'm driving, guess what? I'm not listening to you. My radio's blaring. I'm jamming the fuck out. I don't care what you're saying on the side of the road. You're a crazy person to me.
It's just a side of the road.
You want me to pay attention to your protest? You better block the street. Give me a reason to pay attention to you. I don't care about your sign. How many billboard signs are on the side of the road that I ignore on a daily basis? You think just because you holding one up, I'm going to pay attention? I don't pay attention to the text. Dude flipping a sign. I just see a dude flipping a sign.
You damn sure pay attention to him. At least, hey, on 19.
I've done it one time. The first time I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is that? That's cool as shit. And then I read it, and I said, you're standing out in the hot-ass sun flipping the fucking sign for a tax place? Nigga, you must be struggling. But I heard they get paid a lot, though. I heard they get paid a shit ton of money, though. Like, for real.
Now, the ones that you probably saw, I know you saw the good one. I know you saw the good one with the little freaking Elvis dancing dude.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I'm paying attention to what he's doing, not what he's representing.
Okay.
So if you're on the side of the road, yes, I see you there shouting and waving a sign, but I'm not reading the goddamn sign. But if you're in the middle of the road with a fucking big ass sign and I have to stop because I don't want to run you over, I'm now reading your fucking sign so I can give you the proper answer for you to get the fuck out my way.
False. You are bitching at him directly.
Well, yes, that too.
Out the road.
Yes, that too, but now I'm paying attention to the motherfucker because he's in my way. If he's not in my way, I'm not paying him attention. I don't care. And I know most people feel that way, so I'm not wrong in this. I don't think I'm wrong in this opinion.
Oh, man. We'll do some early killing today.
You get what I'm saying? I don't think I'm wrong in this opinion.
Oh.
But anyway, so this news journalist, he's videotaping these people, and then they're calling him fake news and flipping him off and doing all type of un-American shit. This man ain't doing nothing to y'all but walking around with a video camera, the same thing y'all do to us black folks all the goddamn time, and y'all want to see us doing some stupid shit. But let us say, get the fuck out my face and flip you off, now you want to call the cops. But y'all can go out and do that shit. Look, can we not? Can we not? I mean, I applaud them for keeping that same energy. That is one of my mantras, keep that same energy. I applaud them for that. I really do. But that's the dumbest shit ever, yo.
It's god dang. It's new age, man. Everybody got some more voices now.
You know what's funny? All news is fake news. That's the funny part about it. All news is fake news. Every news channel has an angle. They have a story that they want to push. So guess what? You have to take all the fake news to get the real news, because all news is fake news. What was I watching yesterday? I was watching Family Feud videos on YouTube. Hilarious. And it was one about the people in the crowd start saying Steve Harvey for president, right? And he explained something. And he was talking about like society and everything. And he goes, the symbol of our country is an eagle. In order for an eagle to fly, it needs a left wing and a right wing. If that eagle has two left wings or two right wings, he's just fucking flapping around, flying in a circle. It's that simple. I don't see how people can't get that. Not everything on one side is completely wrong. Both sides have good points. The thing is, y'all want to bicker and divide each other over dumb shit. No, you take the good points from one side, you take the good points from the other side, you put them together and you make it work. All the trash shit, let it stay in the trash. But y'all want to fight over the trash shit to try to make it your shit. This is our country. The government works for us. We put them there. Your boss didn't hire you and then you started telling your boss what the fuck to do. That's not how that works. Because damn it, if it is, I've been doing it wrong all these years.
Well,
you get what I'm saying now?
I get.
And it's like people forget that. It's like they forget that we put them there. They work for us. You have to do what the fuck we tell you to do. So if we say shut the fuck up, guess what that means? It means shut the fuck up. But that's, I don't know, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I tell you right now, I don't care. I don't care who sees this. I don't care what you say. Look here, any government agencies, if you come to my house, you have to listen to me. I hired your boss, who hired your boss, who hired your boss, who hired you. That makes me all your bosses. Oh, but if you think about it, that's a true statement, though. Like, let's be real. If you think about it, that's a true statement.
I'll leave it at the statement.
Outlandish, very much so. But it's a true statement.
True statement about to whip his ass.
What are you doing?
Hitting this Call of Duty.
You are. This is a podcast. This is not a Call of Duty. We are.
Too late. You got me up at
my
this time.
God.
You get a little mixture of both.
Anyway. So. Will we be on there 35 minutes?
Has it been?
Yep, 35 minutes.
How's it looking so far?
Or. I don't even know if it's been 35 minutes. I don't know if it switched over. I didn't stop it.
No.
Hey, well, it ain't been that long. It ain't been that long. Probably been like 15 minutes. I have some other stuff to talk about. But white people got me exhausted. Talking about white people gets me exhausted.
Man, you were quick on white people.
Well, because, look, I love all white people, okay? But, look, okay. How can I say this without causing all white people to murder my children? I hate all dumb people of all races equally. It just so happens because there are more white people on this world. I see them more often. It's back when they were talking about cops killing unarmed black men, and we were like proportionally different, right? Proportionally different. Well, there's a proportional difference that makes it unfortunate for Caucasian Americans, for me, because I see them more often than other people.
I see white people.
You know what though? Do you know who I don't see a lot of videos of people doing dumb shit? Like what race of people? Asian people.
Asian, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of Asian people. I don't.
Because they got better things to do, man. They know they can make better money. Just.
I guess I don't know, man.
They're maybe generally like law.
Maybe they just don't do dumb shit. Is it possible? No, they have to do dumb shit.
No.
They have to do dumb shit. Everyone does dumb shit.
They got world records for doing dumb shit too, okay?
Yeah, like pissing off America. Oh, sorry. Too dark.
There goes the Asian freaking...
too dark.
There goes our Asian demographic.
I'm joking, even though it's true, but I'm joking. Like, come on, man.
Back to Call of Duty.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that. They've been telling black people to get over. No, fuck that. They've been telling black people to get over slavery for goddamn eons. Nah, fuck that. I ain't taking shit back. Nah, fuck that. We in this together. Fuck all that.
I'm playing an Asian dude right now.
Fuck all that. I love Asian people.
Yeah, but sadly enough, I'm using
shit. I just had
all the
that was gonna be I said I love Asian people, right? And I was about to say shit. I just had Chinese food last night. That's so racist.
Again, we just lost demographics right there.
I mean, but I did though. Like I dead ass. I had sweet and sour chicken over white rice last night.
And see, I just finished saying I'm only using the Asian profile of this character because he's a short Asian dude. He's fast.
Oh my god, that's the greatest thing about it though. That's what people need to understand. Like, that's the great thing about it. You have to just embrace who and what you are, and people need to stop using who and what people are as a noun to describe the person on the inside. Yeah, okay, so you're Asian, you're short. Woo, you don't have eyelids. Woo. No, I'm saying. I know. Look, okay, I know Asian people have eyelids, but my homeboy Chris, his wife, she's Korean, right? And every time I see her, because she has big eyes, so they're always open, right? I never see her eyelids, so I was drunk one night and started clowning on her about not having eyelids. And that's been like my joke with her, you know. Yeah. I know it's fucked up, but she knows I don't mean nothing wrong by it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, can we stop like attacking people for these things and just, you know, turn it into a joke, chill out, laugh with each other? Like, everybody just so fucking sensitive and
everybody had to be sensitive, man.
You said I ain't got no eyelids. Oh no. Well, I mean, okay. You ain't got. So what? You ain't got no eyelids. I got bad credit. And what? You can buy a house. I can't. Let's look at the positives of this situation. If I had to choose between having no eyelids and having good credit, or having eyelids and having bad credit, you can cut my eyelids straight the fuck off. I'm being 100% honest. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on now. People gotta learn how to laugh, yo. They gotta, you know. Just gotta learn how to just laugh that shit off. Like a lot of that shit's not even. Yeah, I mean, it's just not even worth it.
Everybody's so sensitive in the world.
Yeah, man.
Back to their original song.
Could you imagine if like Eddie Murphy, in his prime of his comedic stardom, would have came up in the world like this, where everyone's so sensitive? I think they'd have killed that man. I really do. I think they'd have killed that man. Eddie, Richard Pryor, dude, all the greats, man, all the great comedians, bro. If you go watch them, all they did was dog the fuck out of people, and it was funny because it was meant to be funny. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to be like, ha ha, that nigga got bad credit. Ha ha, there's 25 Mexicans in that Prius. You know what I mean? Like, so what? That's mad efficient. Did you ever think about that? Mad efficient. If you could fit 25 niggas in the Prius, yo, not only are you saving gas with an energy efficient vehicle, you got 25 niggas in that motherfucker, yo. Y'all can go to 25 different places on the quarter tank of gas. That's awesome.
Smart thinking.
Exactly. So why do we hate on them for it? Why is it you know what I mean? Maybe we need to start doing that. Maybe we need to start fitting 25 people in the car.
They were economically free.
You know, black folks, we can't just go to one store when we leave the house. We leave the house, we're going to go to Walmart. We done stopped at Family Dollar. We done stopped at the Food Lion. We done stopped at Walmart. We done stopped at another Walmart. You know what I'm saying? We done went to 5 or 6 different places. That's a family trip. Shove everybody in the car and everybody goes where they want to go. Y'all just spent family time together. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, 6'9", 6'9", 6'9". That man makes me want to throw up in my mouth.
What's up for 6'9" today?
6'9". I know this is random, but I just thought about this. 6'9" posted a video crying about him being robbed from a #1 album because his song has 2 million streams, 200 million streams, some obscene amount of number like that. And I'm pretty sure all of those streams are thoughts listening to it just to shake their ass to it because the beat is fire. I'm not going to lie. The beat is fire. The words are trash. He's trash. He should live in the trash can. But anyway, whoever made that beat, though, yo, give that beat to somebody else, yo. Whoever made that beat for that Gooba fucking track, yo, whoever made that, give that to somebody else, yo. Give that to like a Drake or fuck it, I don't care. Give it to Logic, nigga. I don't give it to somebody who's not 6'9". I don't care who it is. Give it to I don't know. Fuck.
But he makes it work.
YBN Corday. I don't listen to him. No offense. I just don't like his music personally. But give it to that nigga. Give it to anybody that's not 6'9". But anyway. God, I hate that nigga, yo.
The hate is real.
I do, yo. And it's not like, I know he ain't do anything to me personally. It's just my whole thing is, like, you don't snitch. You don't snitch, right? And then I get the other side of it. He was just playing the part pretty much, right? Cool. If you're going to play the part, though, play it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't bail out just because it don't help your situation at this point in time. You know what I mean? Plus, you out there portraying yourself like you a G, like you a thug. How you got niggas running trains on your baby mama? How you got dudes kidnapping your baby mama? You got bread, nigga. Why don't you hire some real shooters? Put in your corner. What? Come on, yo. So I get it. Yeah, they kidnapped my baby moms. They raped my baby moms. They did this, and that's why I snitched. Man. That's your fault they did that shit, nigga. I don't care. I don't care. If you gonna live that life and pretend to live that life, then live that life. That's your fault. I don't want to hear your damn apology, and I don't want to see your damn music video, and I don't want to hear your damn name every fucking day because you were stupid enough to put yourself in the situation and you got fucked. That's all on you. Because you was trying to make some bread. Your fault. Motherfucker, your fault. Trying to act all hard, you end up getting people really fucked up out in them streets, and then you didn't want to pay for it because you was scared. Man, eat my dick, yo. A lot of people say they'll put hands on 6ix9ine if they saw him in person. I would really put hands on 6ix9ine if I saw him in person. That is, yo. But anyway, off my soapbox. Off my soapbox. Off my soapbox. God, I really hate that, bro. Anyway, off my soapbox. So he was complaining about not having a number or not getting a number one or whatever, talking about he was gonna get robbed from not getting a number one, and then one of the Billboard execs or employees or whatever was like, "You're getting 0 radio play. There is no way you'll get a number one song with 0 radio play." He's like, "No one's requesting your music." He's like, I can't even search your song on some database he's talking about. So it's like, I don't know. What do you think that he should be able to just go and get right back into music and doing his thing, or like,
if he can do it and live, then that's on him, man. But I'm thoroughly surprised he's still alive.
He said, "Do it and live, nigga."
He should have been out the first round, but that might have just been it.
Well, he had to move his crib. They found out where his first crib was. He had to move. He had to move out that bit.
You heard people getting killed for less, and this
right.
motherfucker just died.
Exactly, yo.
Live, everybody's repping.
And then he was trolling Rich the Kid, apparently, and then Rich the Kid went and picked up his baby mama, apparently. Apparently, photos have surfaced. Apparently, all right? I'm not passing no... I'm not... Look, I'm not saying this is true.
Photos of me surfing.
Hey, look, I'm not doing that. If you want to go find them, they on IG. That's all I can tell you. But
dig in there somewhere in there.
But apparently that happened. So again,
they call them long.
You know what I mean? and I'm sure that happened because he got out of jail and went back to doing the same shit.
Dumb nigga shit.
Yeah. And actually, what made me bring it up, my actual first thought from the very, very beginning, if we want to backtrack to what I said, I saw this morning. Apparently, 6ix9ine said something about Snoop Dogg. I've not come across whatever comment or post this is, and what I mean is I haven't come across the 6ix9ine comment. Whatever he said, I don't know what Snoop Dogg was talking about in his post, but Snoop Dogg made the post pretty much saying, "Keep my name out your mouth. I ain't the one to play with," and Snoop's an OG. Like OG. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Snoop came up when people when people were really shooting at people. You know what I mean? So I'm very interested to see how this plays out. And I have not heard 50 say much about 6ix9ine since he been out. And 50 is pretty much like his bodyguard. But I know 50 and Snoop are cool too, though.
He'll leave it like a legal form, man. It's not gonna be old style, man. Nobody's gonna die to get her, man.
Nah, I don't know.
It's gonna be a lawsuit, That's about it.
Well, it depends on what was said, though. Like, what if it's something that ain't suable?
Yeah, find something, man. This is waste time in litigation and crap.
I don't
This
know.
new age time, man.
I think no. I think
Catholic
6ix9ine will get touched. I personally do. I personally think he's going to say something or do something that's going to really upset someone, and he's gonna have to pay for that. I don't wish it upon him because I don't wish that type of situation on anyone. But when you give off that energy,
I know his girl's gonna get touched, but that's about it.
Well, all his girls is getting touched.
I mean, sadly enough, it
yep.
is.
Okay, look, I heard that one of the chicks in the video is his current girl. Like that video he made, I heard one of the chicks in that video is his current girl. Bro, these dudes are out here smashing all your exes and current baby mamas. Why are you going to televise your current girl? Like, are you trying to get her fucked up?
Yep. Last known.
And I really hope you don't think just because she has that ugly face tattoo of you on her boob, that means she ain't for the squad. I hope that's not what you're banking on. I hope so. Anyway. Enough about 6ix9ine. Oh, enough about 6ix9ine. My head hurts. Man. So what's up with you? What you going through right now? You good?
Living an unemployment life.
How's that working out for you?
Surprisingly, very amazing.
All right, people, don't listen to this man. Okay. Do not stay at home on unemployment all day. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know. I'm joking. Calm down.
I'm putting it up. I might go to work next week.
He said I might go to work next week. Nah, but with that new with that unemployment thing they got going on. Yeah, unemployment.
Almost nobody wants to get back because it's six in the front, freaking. It's just thrown. And then next stimulus package is gonna come out. There's gonna be more thrown at it. Crazy.
White people. I'm on that ass today. I don't care. White people. There are certain things you don't protest about. Going back to work is not one of them.
It's a little work, man.
No, it's not one of them. Because every one of them people out there protesting to go back to work has said more than once, and on more than one occasion, have uttered the words, "I hate fucking being here. I want to go home." You finally got your vacation, and now you want to go back to work because you realize how shitty your family life is and what work did for you to help balance your lifestyle of your sucky life. Because I have enjoyed my fucking quarantine this entire time, but I love myself and my life.
This was just bad timing on mine.
Oh, shit.
How am I killing two people?
I'm breaking shit. I'm breaking shit right now. Oh, man. Oh, the feels. Do you think they felt that? Do you think they felt that?
I'm pretty sure somebody got this.
I bet they felt that. Look.
Sensitivity is on top.
Look.
42 minutes of sensitivity.
Look. Hear me out. All I'm saying is,
stop being sensitive.
Well, that, of course. All I'm saying is,
hers.
Why else would you decide it is a good idea to wear a weapon to a protest to get back to work unless you were tired of being at home. That's a little extreme to me. Like, if we're really going to talk about it, that's really extreme to me. I'm sure that's not extreme. You don't think that's a little extreme? A weapon? They had a complete armed protest about the quarantine.
Are you sure it was about the quarantine?
Yes, they were talking about how they wanted to. What was it, like in Michigan or some shit, somewhere where it's real rural and they got a lot of space, so they're like, there's no reason for us to be quarantined or whatever. Which I get it. I understand that space means a lot. Cool, but to arm yourself, join in mass with weapons to protest a quarantine, that's really extreme when the alternative is sitting your ass at your house having an entire day to do what you want to do. I understand the money situation. I do. But how bad of a financial situation or how bad of a life situation do you have to be in that you are ready to go bust at a nigga because you're being told to stay in your house? The same thing with gang members. Really, what did this man do to you that made you think, I gotta go grab a gun and pop 2 caps off in this nigga to get my point across? Like, did he kill your mom? Did he, like, wake you up to a 50-man bukkake? Like, what did he do to you to push you to that point? Or is there something just really fucked up in your life? You don't know how to cope with stress. Like, all jokes aside, let's really talk about that. That is a mental issue. You shouldn't, no.
Because he has a weapon.
Because the extremity of it.
No,
he's going to a protest of people of like mind. Why would he have to be armed if he's around people who think like him?
That is a whole different world in itself.
No, because they're protesting the quarantine against government officials who are not armed. These people are just doing their job based on the information that was given to them. Okay. And you're coming at them as a threatening mass with weapons. That's different than just being a mass with signs.
Are they just carrying them?
They're carrying them. They're loaded. They're swinging them around.
Okay.
That's not cool, yo.
It's legal.
I get it's legal.
That's the catch.
I don't care about the legality of it. I'm talking about the picture of it. Because I tell you right now, if black people did that shit, yo, they would put us in the dirt for it.
Yes.
They will put us in the dirt for it. So we gonna keep that same energy, right? Like I said, that's my mantra. Keep that same energy, right? So all the people who condemn black people for rioting and all that shit with weapons, I need you to keep that same energy when white people do it, or when Mexican people do it, or when Asian people do it, because it's wrong across the board. It don't matter. It's wrong across the board. That's super threatening to anybody around. Even the people who were there who didn't have weapons. Because they're sitting there, because there are people who are sitting there actually just trying to get their point across that they want to go back to work. What if some shit popped off and then people start shooting and this innocent person is now dead or shot in the hospital because all they really did care about was getting their job back. If you care about getting your job back, you don't need a weapon for that. That's a conversation to be had. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, y'all. People getting too crazy. I don't care if it's legal. Guns don't kill people. That's the whole
point. You don't care about it's legal, but it's legal.
Because guns, yes, guns legal. Can be legal because guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people, so they need to police themselves on what they're doing.
Did anything go wrong?
No, but that's not the point. It's the possibility of it. You gotta think.
If they are responsible, then the possibility should be zero.
If they were responsible, they would leave them shits at the house.
Okay, well,
they would leave them shits at the house because Because I'm telling you right now, black people have rioted with guns and motherfuckers were arrested and no one got shot and no one got hurt. They were just carrying them to prove a point. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. We gonna keep that same energy. If that's the energy that a minority race would get in that situation, guess what? The majority race should get that same energy too.
So instead of making it better, you just want to have everybody equal and be worse.
Well, if it's either
that's the way you're wanting it.
It's either that or the opposite way. Don't fuck with nobody.
So now we gotta whip everybody's ass instead of just whip the dude that freaking started it. You just want everybody to get the misery of it.
No, what I'm saying is it has to be equal on both sides. So if you're going to be negative to one, be negative to the other. If you're not going to be negative to one, then don't be negative to the other.
Okay, but that's the legality of it, is you're wanting it to go bad wrong.
No, I want it to be equal. Good. I just said that. I said I go either way. Either you're negative.
To go just like
no, that's not what I said.
What you just said, and we can rewind this one later.
I said they can be negative to both sides or they can be positive to both sides, but they can't be different. That's what I said.
Your tone is forcefully going towards the negative, though. You don't want because it happened to black people, now it has to happen to all people. Instead of it happening to black people,
it hasn't just happened to black people. It's happened to all minority people, which is why I said all minority races. But I'm black, so yes, the first thing out of my mouth is going to be black because I am black.
That's yes.
That doesn't negate the situation. That doesn't negate other people. When you're talking about people, if you're talking about people in general and you're talking about your life experiences, you're not going to talk about your life experiences as a white man because you've never been a white man.
Okay.
Like, what?
You forefront of this conversation wanting, because it happened to black people, now it has to happen to all people.
Yes, because we're all equal.
That's the negativity, yes, but you didn't say both. Just get it on, if I'm telling you it's legal, and you're like, okay. Well,
I said I'm not arguing the legality of carrying weapons. I'm arguing the action taken to different races of people while carrying weapons.
Yes, and I'm saying it's just fix it for the positive. You're wanting it to.
I said either way.
You're throwing it at the end of it.
And you're stuck on my first sentence, and then when I finish my thought, I included both sides. So that's why I don't get why you're stuck on what I said at first when I concluded my statement by including both sides.
All right.
Because that's exactly what I did.
All right.
Like you said, at the end of it, I included both sides because that was my conclusion to my statement.
Okay.
So.
All right, that's all you.
Anyway, well, either way, I don't give a fuck. People talk about they want equality. Well, some shit's gonna suck because not everything's gonna go everyone's fucking way. If it's equal across the board, it's gonna be equal either positively or negatively, whatever it decides to get voted on. Everybody ain't gonna be able to get their way. That's just life, unfortunately. But you gotta suck that shit up and deal with it. Not sit there and fucking try to hold people down because of the cards they were dealt with their life situation. But anyway. It's almost time for me to go work. So
have fun with that.
I have to cut this one a little short. Appreciate the time. Enjoy your Call of Duty. And for anyone who didn't get to see it, I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel.
Let's see how this turns
later today. And I'll catch y'all next week. Deuce.